Hello! Some English here giving another Kugu report. I have not received anybody else that thinks the world is stupid and nuts and irrational, and it leaves me to make the reports on the Kugu report about the fact that most of the world is acting very stupid and irrational. Throwing bombs on people. Throwing bombs on people is one of the most irrational things that you could possibly think of. Whoever throws bombs or bullets at people makes no sense whatsoever. You know why? Because people die. People die when you throw bombs and shoot bullets. People die. And this is the big enigma in my mind. Einstein, the Herr Einstein, a countryman of German, not English, but of German, countryman Einstein, had this idea that, energy, mass, and the speed of light is like an equation in the meaning of the universe. And you know what? You know what happens at the end of that understanding is it's not good. Ist Scheißerei again. You know, was ich sage. Ich bin immer am Sprechen mit euch. Ich sage stuff and it's irrational. E equals mc squared is bullshit. Don't believe it. It's not true. It only gives a vehicle for people to have an excuse to throw bombs on somebody or shoot bullets at somebody. And why is it stupid? Because people are hurt and they die. That's why it's stupid. Anything that causes death is stupid. Get with it. Now, I'm gonna make a quick Google report, and the Google report is based on the fact. This has always troubled me, the irrationality. When you have conscious moral people, and they speak in the language of consciousness and morality, and I have to tell you, that I listen to get the alternate scoop on the political and the world affairs from people like, for example, Drudge Report. I read sometimes Drudge Report, or not too much Alex Jones anymore, or Webster Tarpley. And you know what I have to tell you is what makes no sense to me. This is irrational. People are still every day, by the way, every day Fukushima is the death. Fukushima is everybody's death. Fukushima is the result of this discovery by the ugly people called Einstein. I consider Einstein ugly. Yes, you tell me different. Somebody that unleashes this monster into the humanity, he should have just shut up and stuff it up and grow corn or raise pigs or something instead of doing this stupid thing. Yeah, I don't give a shit, because we can't handle it. We can't handle it. As you see, we're at the precipice, and the fiscal cliff is meaningless, because the fiscal cliff is money, and what I talk about is existence, is life, is breathing, is caring and loving people. That's what I like to talk about. But the irrationality in this whole thing about analysis and statistics and understanding the meaning of Netanyahu killing Palestinians for his own purpose, of course, it's totally irrational. But people still discuss this and try to make some reason of this. There is no reason. The only reasonable thing to do is to stop all pain, hurting people. Stop. That's rational. Anything else is irrational. But then, you know what I think? This has always bothered me. when the people talk about this as though politics and the thinking of everybody in this kind of interrelational thing of countries and kill the war and commerce and corporations and Monsanto making Frankenfood, as they call it, and all that stuff. Frankenstein, Mary Shelley, I love that. I love that novel. That was beautiful, beautiful. Bastardization as a movie, Frankenstein, has nothing to do with Mary Shelley. Read the novel, it's wonderful, it's beautiful. Anyway, I am saying this Google report is all about the fact that people still make analysis, thinking themselves to be rational. I give an example. I listened to Webster Tarpley making his analysis. It's very correct. He's saying, stop the violence. He's very correct. But he still thinks that these people, like a Netanyahu or Obama or Romney or these guys, these types, are actually functioning out of some level of analysis ability. It's not possible to analyze the irrational. It's not possible. So why you bother? Why you bother making kind of pronouncements about the universe as you understand it? You are part of the death culture. The death culture thinks there is rationality and irrationality. So just drop it. You forget about it. Look at a good painting. Listen to some beautiful music, or people dance, or look at people that you love to look at or listen to. What? That's the rational universe. All the other stuff makes no sense. This is Germanglish. Understanding and not understanding how intelligent people can continue to try and apply analysis to a completely unanalytical situation. It's irrational. The whole behavior is irrational. Opt out. I even would say become an anarchist and say, I want nobody to have control over me. And you know, I take my chances with that. I take my chances with that because I believe we're not going to be road warrior society because people like each other. In essence, people like each other, given a chance. So this is, I say, there is no point in analyzing the structures we have formed around us because they're totally irrational. The whole thing, Google report, the irrational and the rational. There is no possible analysis of stupid nuts stuff.